Welcome back. 8:21 is your time right now. Teenagers and young people, they might not know about saving money, but some young people may surprise you with their answers about money. And our money coach, Bill Stanley, is here with us this morning. Good morning, Bill.
Good morning. Yes, several weeks ago, I finished a 6-part junior achievement class in a local middle school. And I asked them to write down what they would want to tell their parents about money.
And some of the answers kind of surprised you, right?
Well, that was very interesting.
Yeah.
Max says, "Dear Mom, I need to give you some financial advice. I need more allowance."
Right.
Now, that's typical teenager. One of his classmates added for more chores. And as a money coach, I do recommend that small kids be given an allowance with no strings attached. And as they get older and more responsible, we give them additional money. And perhaps middle school is a time for the parents to sit down with the kids and evaluate what they can do for, they do more things, they get more money.
Right.
Now, my own daughter missed a lot of school when she was a junior, so I sat down with her and we wrote up a contract that if she didn't miss any school as a senior, I would put the down payment for a car.
Wow.
She didn't miss any school, she got the car.
So it's an incentive program almost,
Exactly.
right?
With my stepdaughter, she marched to a different drum, but what worked with her was a clothing allowance.
Okay.
Every 2 months, I would put some money in the clothing allowance envelope, and she learned a wonderful lesson to this. When the money is gone from the envelope, she has to wait till it gets refilled. She can't just go spend it. So if your child says, "I want more allowance," that should be the beginning of a dialogue, not the end of a dialogue. Okay, now Grace wants to tell Mom, only buy stuff we need.
That's really smart.
Exactly.
Now, how old is Grace? Do you know?
Well, she's a teenager. This was 7th graders. Rainer adds, "Don't eat money like it's a cheeseburger. Save it." So this saving and spending was a recurrent theme, and this is something that when I do budget counseling, I really emphasize. The kids have got the right idea, but what I saw from this is that the kids are watching their parents' spending habits.
Right.
And they're trembling a bit, but they're afraid to say anything.
Right.
So if you're a parent, you got to think, now what would your kid be saying? Now, Nikki's input is valuable to all parents. She says, "Mom and Dad, I think I should be more involved in money and financial things so I know how to do everything without a struggle when I get older."
That's really smart. And you get these are 7th, 8th graders?
Right,
These are
7th
teenagers?
graders.
Yeah,
And,
okay, 7th graders.
she's right on this, and it reminds us that as a parent, one of our primary responsibilities is to pass on good money habits to our kids.
Right.
And of course, they watch everything you do, so you've got to do everything right.
So it's important to teach them at a young age, if you're doing something right with your money, your kids are going to follow suit more than likely.
Exactly. And the whole goal of this is that let's have the next generation be better at handling money than our generation. And you got to stop and think, what would my kid be telling somebody else about, money, the way I spend money and the way I save money?
Very good information. MoneyCoachBill.org. That's the website for Bill Stanley, our money coach. You'll have all your answers that you need and talk about any money questions you have. This guy knows what he's talking about.
Okay.
You're smart.
Listen to your teens.
Listen to the teens. All right. Thanks so much, Bill. Let's go outside right now.